Hello everyone and welcome to Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Here today for the Pennzoil 400. I am joined only by Fade here because Andrew went to bed. So we're doing the third race tonight. This will be our last one of the night. Just needed to get them out there. Here's your starting lineup. Kyle Phillips in P1, Dylan Thacker P2. Only going to go through the top 10 here because we're trying to get through this pretty quick. Wilson Hunt P4, T Lowder P3, Brandon Wilson P5, P6 goes to Alvin Thompkins, P7 Gavin or P8 Gavin York, P7 Will Sensing, P9 Logan Cribb, and P10 J Paniagua. And we'll go through the rest, and I will let you see them.
Did not get a good qualifying lap, it seems, at Las Vegas.
Correct, not up front here. But we will go to the start of this race now. Kyle Phillips on pole, his first pole of the season. Dylan Thacker has been very consistent at qualifying up front. Don't believe he has won a pole yet. Here they come off turn 4.
He started up front every single race this year.
Pace car is in. Here we come to the green flag. Green flag is in the air here at Las Vegas. 9 car did not get going on that outside line.
38 car, the first Toyota in the field. It looks like it's going to make a hard charge here going into turn 1.
Yep.
Yeah, he moved him. I think he shoved him.
38 wants to lead lap 1. Gonna send it into 3 and 4, but the 41 tries to make it stick. Oh, there's shoving one on the back.
He tried to make it stick. He didn't have enough.
We got cars in the wall. I think we might have a caution. Yep. Oh, another flip. Oh, Jake Sensing involved. Oh, and the 29 involved again. Yet another race where the 29 is involved.
29 car cannot catch a break here.
Terrible start to the season for those guys.
70 cars out.
Well, we've seen the 70 car airborne, so see what happened here.
We cut over there just to see it. Yeah.
Another
the 48 car of Dylan Thomas just barely gets away from that by being up in front.
Oh my goodness! What a hit. Another flip. Every race this season, in terms of like per racetrack, we've had a flip.
He's always getting the 2, the 29, and usually the 43.
The 57's been involved in a lot of crashes this year as well. So yet
the
again,
42 car looked like he got into it a little bit. He's been in every crash this year.
We're only going to do a few angles of this wreck this time. Normally we go on board and go really in depth, but we're trying to go through this a little bit quicker. Yeah, the 57 just turns the 70 and they get all hooked together, and then
he got hooked as well.
Yeah, Daytona 500 pole sitter Carlos Guerrero's involved, so that's unfortunate. See if we can get another angle here. I've seen some more people go spinning across the front stretch, so we'll go look at it from this view. That might be a good view to see it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that was the 42. I think the 42 only spun. Oh, Aston Martin in the 5 involved. Yeah, some guys only did just spin a little bit.
Oh, wow. The 8 car almost hit the 43 car in a blindside spot. Almost sent him flying.
But
after the wreck.
We will go on board here with the 57, but other than that, we are not going on board.
Yeah, I think they just got hooked because like he was trying to get off. Wow, the 70 was a hard impact.
Now the 2 involved in yet another crash this season. Some of these guys can't catch brakes. We've had a big one in every race so far too, so.
And they've all been really early on, except for Daytona.
Yeah, literally lap 1 is about as early as you can get here. Hopefully that doesn't set the tempo for the race, but we will skip to the green flag here with T Lowder out front. He wanted to lead the first lap, and he did such. So, going to lead the first few laps here, will T Lowder.
.38 car is going to lead him to the green flag. It looks 20 car in 3rd. I don't remember the 20 car being up there at all.
So the 38 here will lead the field back to green. Pace car goes down the pit lane. And green green flag's back in the
Green
end.
flag.
38
9 car
gets
did
a
not get
jump.
going again. 9 car
Not again,
failed
yeah,
to get
again.
going.
Second time that's happened. They're already 3
They're
wide.
stacking up big time behind them. Here's the 16, the Hooters car. Honestly, a great scheme for the 16.
Haven't seen that car up front a lot this season either. It's first time.
I didn't even think it was a real car. Like, just being real, I've never seen the 16 at all anywhere in any race. Maybe he failed to qualify.
I don't believe so. I don't think he's failed to qualify yet. Only a few of the people have managed to. I think the 16 was in the last race though. But the 38's gotten away here.
Doesn't seem to be a lot of parity, at least amongst the field.
Oh, wreck! We got Andrew Davis.
Big crash in turn 2.
Andrew Davis was in that one.
And he wasn't here to jinx himself either.
Mans cannot catch a break this season.
It looks like his back end has gotten some serious damage.
Oh, we have another wreck on the front stretch, guys. Oh my goodness! Oh, and the 16, he was running 3rd! Oh my goodness! A big one. Another car's upside down! Oh! Well.
43 it looks.
What
happened?
We seen the incident. We'll go back to the very start. The first incident we saw. We got a lot to unwrap here.
Yeah, there was like 2 different crashes on 2 different parts of the track.
So the first crash we shall. Okay, if I can slow it down. Okay. 3. I think they ended up going 4 wide. Here's what happened.
The 14 might have got bumped or sent.
Yeah, it got turned. So the 14 gets hooked.
He got turned.
And then the 12. Yeah, they're just trying to. Oh, yeah, couldn't do anything.
Right turn.
All right, so that's not that bad of a crash. That happens. That's a racing incident for the most part.
And it looks like there's no smoke either. He might be able to continue just fine. And then when we get back to the front stretch.
Oh man, the 86 he turns him. 16. And a lot of the front runners are involved, and then it weren't too bad up until this.
God. That's bad.
It gets pretty brutal. So we'll go
check that 43 car, because the 43 car righted one of the cars back up.
Go here. I want to get a good view.
It was like the 46.
But from the spectator view, it would probably be a really good view of seeing this. All right, let's see what happens here. Wrecking up front. Oh my goodness, that's a full speed impact.
He almost went over the catch fence. He almost hit the flagman up there.
Yeah, a lot of cars involved. Trevor Graham, I believe. No, that's the 30 of Skylar Dawson. They're wrecking into turn 1. They're wrecking everywhere. Wow.
Huge wreck. They're wrecking everywhere.
What a wreck. What a wreck.
3 races, 3 great wrecks. All very early on.
Well, we might as well go on board with this 46, I would say. We were on board with him earlier, so.
Might as well.
What's it going to hurt to do it again? This 46 car keeps him being involved in wrecks as well.
Yeah, the Alan Jones' 46 car just keeps getting screwed over, it seems. Always caught up in all the wrecks. He can't even see anything, except for cars spinning, flipping in the air. And then he goes upside down. And, wow, you just can't see anything. I think he got hit. He's the one that went airborne, correct?
Yeah, the camera comes back on at the end, so. Yeah. So, wow, what a wreck. Well, unfortunate for a lot of these guys. Look at Gavin York. He was involved. He managed to keep it going.
24 made it through. 24 was kind of like
mired back.
I wouldn't say mid-pack, but like upper mid-pack to start the race. Oh, they're actually going to pit. They are making pit stops. Pit stops are confirmed in NR 2003. Let's see who could win the race off pit road here. They kind of just abruptly pit.
Oh, fuel only. 24 off second.
24 almost stole it away.
Oh, well, did they make contact?
Tried to turn them too, it looks.
Yeah.
All right, well, out of the pit.
Skip to the restart. Oh, whoops. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Too far ahead. Okay, alright. We'll go back a little bit because I don't like that. Alright, here we go. Green flag is back out in the air. The 38 leads it back to green. Yeah.
24 car made up a lot of ground, not only from on the pits, but also from everybody wrecking in front of him. But he goes up the track a little bit. That outside lane has not really been working too well. The 86 car is going to make contact with the 24.
38's looking really strong, too. Whoa, the 48 man just moved his teammate.
Going 48 somehow made it out of there unscathed. He's really strong right now. 8 car coming really hard.
Oh,
3 wide.
Four wide.
Oh, they hit the wall.
Into the wall. Into the wall.
Is it going to cause caution?
I don't believe so. No caution.
The 6 car with no back end just drives on by like he's going through a shopping mall.
Looking through just to see what cars are damaged. That's it. That's all the field.
A lot of cars involved in that wreck. There's multiple laps down. 88 car charging through the field.
Oh, man.
41 car making a strong comeback on the outside. He's actually the only one to make the outside lane work for him. Everybody else has been caught up.
Yeah, what a move there. That was actually a really nice, strong move to get around the outside there. Apologize for any background noise. Six car, despite not having a rear end, still has some decent speed.
Yeah, I wonder what happened. Maybe the 24 doesn't have the short run speed. Maybe his car comes alive more towards the long run, but the 48 car definitely has the speed to get up there to the lead.
Yeah, the Toyota won too. We haven't seen the Toyotas be particularly strong this season, but the 20 had a heck of a charge at the end of the last race, and he is picking up where he left off, to say the least, here. And now the 48 wants to go to the inside.
48 still trying to put a move on the 24 to get past him. He might get him here on this backstretch.
Yeah, I think he will. '20 car might get the lead here, and the 48 has cleared the 24.
He's been really strong these past couple races because he came out of nowhere last race at Auto Club to finish third. Yeah, the 48 did make the pass on the 24, and he might be able to make the pass here for the lead.
Well, the 38.
He'll definitely get the 38.
He's slipping. 38's really slipping right now.
Yeah, the 38, his car is not handling the way it should be.
Falling all the way back to probably fourth here, maybe even worse.
The 24 car really needs some help if he's going to make up all that ground, because like he's really having to hold off everybody.
Side drive from the 38.
38's car. 38 car has fallen off the cliff a little bit too because he was leading. He's trying to use the outside lane and it's not working.
Here comes a 9 on the 24. Not content to stay behind him this race, and it looks like the 48 might get the lead here.
20 here and move him out of the way.
Wow, strong run off turn 2 here for the 48 car. Side by side, down to back. Into 3 and 4, and the 48's going to send it in, but the 20's going to try to keep it on the outside. Going to let the 48 go here, and now new leader Dylan Thomas in the 48 car.
.48 did make the pass. He's now the leader.
So the 48 out front here, about 1/3 of the way or so through the race. And
Wonder if they'll ever have to do another pit stop.
now, can the 20 also catch the 48 and get him back? Because he's not lost much ground, and the 9 is catching up to these guys. Had a lot of comers and goers so far in this race. So that could make for a very interesting go-about so far. The 20's trying to build a run on the 48. Not losing too much ground to him. but not gaining a ton of ground either.
The 24 having to hold off the 38. It looks like his car has finally come back to life, at least a little bit.
Back here and look at a little bit of a battle. 86 is battling the 88, and there's Kyle Phillips, pole sitter. Alvin Thompkins running strongly in the top 10, and look who else is in the top 10. A little bit of an underdog story here. Well, not top 10 anymore, but still a little bit of an underdog story. Mason Hillbourn. We've not seen Hillbourn up front much this season. He's been involved in a lot of crashes or just mired toward the back. So it's good to see somebody like Mason Hillbourn who's going to go for the crossover move on Ethan Womack. Gets a side draft here.
Oh, he got loose up too, it looks like.
See if he can still dive into the inside of the 8 here. Can't quite get there. Will he get the 8 more loose? No, he slides up himself, but still a good effort there from Mason Hillbourn. So we go back out front. Oh, battle for second. 9 car to the inside of the 20 car. I believe he's going to take that spot. They're going to be side by side down the back, but I don't think it's going to matter as the inside line in 3 and 4 has just been so much better.
Yeah, there's been people trying to make that outside lane work, but they just fall way too far back in the pack. That's what happened with the 38 car.
Yeah, it didn't work. Now the 20 car falls back to second. Dylan Thacker, winner of the Daytona 500. Very consistent start to the season. His finishes so far have been 1 and 2, running at second here again. So, really strong start to the season for Dylan Thacker. Would you say he's probably the early championship favorite?
I'd say so, because the best way to win a championship is to be consistent, and he's been nothing but consistent this entire time. You know, he's had 2 straight top 2 finishes. It looks like he's about to have 3 if he can hold up this style of driving.
Definitely. We got some lap cars coming up very early on here in this race, but I guess better to have them early than late, and where it affects a finish.
It looks like the 24 car has made up just a little bit of ground. He's kind of recovered just a little bit. He hasn't reeled him in too much, but he also hasn't fallen back by a landslide.
Oh, here comes a 9 on the 48.
20 car is going to try to push the issue here going into turn 1.
And you're right. Going to try and take the spot from the 48 at least. So Thacker might be on route to a second win. Only 3 races into the season. It'll be his 4th or his 3rd win overall, as he did win a dual race as well.
Here comes the 24 car. The 24 car is also gaining a lot of traction.
The 20 is not going to allow it to be easy. This would be the 22nd win of the season, as he won the Clash, but maybe his first points pay win. Dylan Thacker also, I should mention, it would actually be his 4th win overall if you want to count the Clash Heat as a win. He did win that too. So, man, Dylan Thomas though, the 48. Not letting this 20 get too far ahead, as the 48's going to take the lead back now. What a battle this has been.
He's going to try to get over to the 9. He's going to try to cross over the 9.
24 very well could have been saving some equipment. So we have 3 out of the 6 DTM cars up toward the front here. And now the 20 looking a little bit lower, so is a 9 car.
You're a blanket here. The top 4 are really fighting it out for this win. It's almost a halfway.
24 looking for 3rd into 1. Does it come up with
almost contact between the 20 and the 48.
Blocking.
Here comes the 24 car on the bottom. The only lane open.
3 wide. Oh,
here
he's going to go to the lead. What a move.
Can the 48 make it sick on the outside, or he's going to drive up the track a little too much?
Here comes the 38 back toward the front. Now the top 5 are all within relative striking distance of each other. Wow. Oh, 86!
The 86.
86 kept it going, but I don't think the 73 had such luck. Caution is out.
It happened just as the 24 officially took the lead away come to the stripe. First lap led all day for the 24 car.
Wow. Look at that. Look at that.
He just
Wow.
squeezed him.
Squeezed
Didn't
him.
give him any room.
Lap car taking out one of the lead lap guys.
Almost took out the 88 car.
That's unfortunate. Those guys are teammates, too. I just don't think that was very good communication between the two on which way the 73 was going to go. I don't think the 73 had any idea that this 86 was out there.
Take the top side. I thought he was going to let him have the bottom.
Yeah, I don't think the 80 or the 73 knew that the 86 was out there, but the teammates definitely not going to be happy with each other.
Got collected. Look at how close the 88 came to getting collected right there.
We'll go on board with that 88 car and see what Trevor Graham saw. I wasn't too far back of it, so I have to see here what this 88 car saw. It's rather unfortunate.
25 on his inside.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Narrowly avoiding that incident, but caution's out. The 24 car leading. They're gonna fight back to the line. We'll see who gets second here. And it will be the 9.
Looks like the 38 will get 4th. He actually got it from the 48.
We'll go ahead a bit. Oh, pit stops. So another pit stop.
Who's going to get the race off pit road?
The 9 beats the 24 off.
The 9's going to steal it from the 24.
Okay, so that's change of events yet again. It's going to put a lot of these guys that had fallen back a bit back up into this battle for the lead, too.
Yeah, 59 car. Those are lap cars.
So the 9 of Dylan Thacker will lead them back to green. Oh, okay, well. Green flag is back out in the air. 9 car gets a jump this time, but 24 gets a little bit better jump. They're stacking it up.
He might try to go to the bottom here in the first corner. That's been his strong suit all day.
There it is, right to the bottom. Can he get there though?
Don't think he can make the pass just yet. He has to get enough momentum going here to make sure he can get it cleanly. The 20 car is just right behind the 24. He backed it up a little bit. He might do the crossover. He might be able to get him here. Oh, the 20. He might be able to get him here. He might be able to just drive it right in and just set sail. Yeah, he's going to get him. He's going to clear the 9. 24 car to the lead after a short stay in second place.
Oh, but here comes a 9 crossover move.
25 car in the top 5 for the first time today. Shout out to him.
Yeah, Thompkins' first time. He's been up here in the top 5. Haven't seen much of him this season, but I'm sure that will change. DTM has just been so strong out of the gate here this season. 9 car back out.
The 24 car just knows how to reel in the 9 car. He never really gets too far away from him. He's always on his back bumper.
24 going to probably look back to the inside end of turn 1 here. Keep an eye on that 38 car, though. 38 car is going to have a big run into 1 and 2 as well. 24 doesn't make the move, but he might wait till the exit of turn 2. Nope, not quite able to get the run. Down the back.
38 car is in tow. What's he going to do when these two people get in front of him? When they get together, he's going to try to force it.
3 wide, maybe? Yes, 3 wide, definitely. Whoa. Shoves the 24 up the track behind the 9. 24 has nowhere to go. Here comes the 38. He's going to have the room to the inside of the 9. The 24 doesn't want to stay behind the 9. Here comes the 24.
He's going to make the pass.
Here comes the 48.
He made it. He made the pass work. But he's on the outside.
Now the 48 may have put the bumper to the 38 there. Here we go. If we're 4 wide, this could get bad off turn 4.
The 24 make contact.
Oh, they're almost 4 wide, but they're going to keep it good. I think they were 4 wide for a moment, but they keep it good and clean as they head into 1 and 2. Wow, what a battle this has been so far.
You can see how much stronger the 24 is on entry in 1 and 2 compared to everybody in front of him. He's like right on their bumper. He's going to push that 25.
Look at that 8 car. It's in Womack up here. Oh, four wide again. Oh, Alvin shoving him up the track. Contact. 5 wide. Oh! Kyle Phillips gets turned. Alvin Thompkins is involved.
They were over.
Oh my God!
Switched it to that camera at the wrong moment. You
Go
just got
back and
nailed. The
take a
41
look at
car
this.
gets nailed again for what seems to be an infinite amount of times. Kyle Phillips.
All right, he just gets
Snake
turned.
bit again.
8 car involved. I think the 9 car will be fine, but
Was it the 43?
the damage wasn't too bad. Oh my goodness!
Oh my God!
Lucky he didn't flip, to be honest. Lucky he didn't flip.
He really should have gone sailing.
Take a look from the spectator view here. Look at how crazy that must look. 5 wide off the corner.
Something was going to happen coming out of 4 because there's no way anybody can hold it 5 wide. 4 wide maybe if you're good enough, but 5 wide no. And then he just gets slammed into his driver's side.
Yeah, that's probably a done day for the 41. Well,
he's not moving. I don't think he's. Yeah, he's out. I think he's out.
Well, we're back under caution here.
With 25 laps to go.
48 car out front. Do you pit?
Do you pit? I think you would because it's clear that some people's cars are way better on the short run compared to the long run. The long run, the 24 cars got it beat. Everybody else has been playing catch up. 20 car has been strong all day. He might be in contention for this win. Same with the 38.
Well, here we come off turn 4. Gonna get the green flag. 48 leads him back to green. It's the first time we've not seen the 24 and 9 lead up toward the front here on a restart, if I'm not mistaken. 48 kind of checks the field up a bit on this restart. Didn't really go. Those lap
comes 38 though. 38
here comes 24.
On the bottom, his strong part. He's going to force the issue down here.
Everyone's forcing the issue, but the 48 keeps the lead. 28 laps to go.
Caught on the bottom. He's probably going to have the preferred lane going into 3 and 4. Everybody else is going to be on his outside.
Got loose.
He got moved up the track. Here comes the 24. '38 car making a run here.
A lot of strong contenders there up toward the front. This is anyone's game right now. Trevor Graham back up here. Side by side down the back, 38 car leads. 24 wants it. 48 trying to hang on the outside line.
24 is driving it deep in there to try to get underneath the 38. He just can't quite get there.
For third. Thacker goes around his teammate and gets side by side with the 20 car. Side by side for second. 38's pulling away a bit though. Can he get clear of the 48? He cannot. Still side by side down the back stretch here.
24 car.
A lot of DTM cars.
Trying to clear the 48. He might clear the 48 here now. 9 car's going to make contact.
Very close to being an incident there.
Between teammates.
We had Dylan Thomas and Dylan Thacker always race each other hard, so no surprise there. They might be teammates, but they don't hardly ever cut each other any slack.
They don't cut anybody any slack.
We have had a incident. I don't know if it's brought out the caution or not, but there's definitely been some sort of incident on the backstretch here.
There's smoke on the coming out of 2.
We will see what it was. Okay, very cool game.
Unless maybe he just started smoking.
Right here, go to nobody, and we will reverse it. Let's see what it was. Just get a glimpse of what the incident may have been. Oh, lap cars just getting together. 27. Yeah, I'm surprised that wasn't a caution. I'm surprised that wasn't a caution. Wow, no caution for that.
It wasn't?
Nope, no caution.
Wow, we stay green.
We'll skip back ahead a little bit to see about back to where we were. I'm not exactly sure, so I'm gonna skip to lap 52. Single file here. We under caution? I believe we're under caution for something. Maybe he did bring out a caution. I have no clue. No, that was another incident. Another one.
What did we miss?
That's what I'm saying. All right, well, we'll go back to the bottom and find out what happened here.
Was there a secondary incident, or maybe it was just a late reaction to the same incident?
No, I think we had a different incident.
Somebody.
Oh my goodness. The 31 got straight ass packed. Oh, yeah. Oh, teammates.
31 just got turned by his teammates. 3.
And 86 goes to the inside. The 82 goes to the inside of the end.
Or maybe he just...
Yeah, no, he just 3 gets turned.
Oh, no, 3 came down. He forced
wow. Let's see what happens here. the 97 has nowhere to go. Oh, my goodness. What a hit there.
Right
in the caution. So, yeah, it definitely was not the same incident. We'll go on board with
that happened last race, too. At Auto Club, there was like 2 separate instances within a lap of each other. One was like a nonchalant, like couple spins. The other one was the big one. Wow.
Yeah, hard hit right there.
And then he just goes straight up in the air right here. Wow. What a crazy turn of events.
Yeah, we got
and
another
with
caution.
15 laps to go, do you stay out or do you pit for fresh tires?
We're going to find out what these guys do. That is for sure.
38's in the lead.
Restart, and it looks like we're staying out.
Yeah, with 13 left, you gotta. I guess you could make it last.
I'm sure
Here
they
they come for 12 to go.
Coming to the green. 38, looking strong. That's T Lowder. He'd be the first non-Chevy to win.
38 had a great restart there. 24's got to try to get around these guys and go to the bottom, if he can.
So far, so good for most of these guys. No one's right there on the bumper of the 38, though. And keep in mind, per 2003 rules, races can end under caution. So that can happen. If there's a caution inside 5 to go, the race will normally...
Would they race back to the caution?
They would race back to the caution. Whoever's the leader inside of a caution at 5 to go will more than likely be the winner. Very rarely, like in the Clash, we did have a 1-lap dash. So that determined, and that actually is what gave Logan Cribb the win. He was able to pass Skylar Doss. So... yeah,
what a day for these Toyotas out here. The 38 car has been the class of the field all day in terms of Toyota. The 20 car have been closely behind them. The Chevys have been the front runners, though. We got 3 of them right here battling for the second place spot.
Yes, we do. They are all right here. The 88 as well. A lot of DTM cars up here. Can't forget Alvin Thompkins. He was involved in the wreck and still managing to hold on to a good running position. We're inside. We are with 10 to go now, so...
there might be some contact between the 9 and the 48.
Whoa.
Looks like the 9 got squeezed.
The 9 got sent up the track by the 24 a little bit. And he's going to get back in line in front of his teammate in the 88.
24 is going to be able to get past the 48 here. He's on his bumper. He's probably going to drive it deep. 20's right behind him. They're going to force the issue here into turn 1.
Oh, may have bumped him. Oh, the 20 gave the bumper to the 24.
Wow.
I think it was weird. A little bit of a checkup there.
But he didn't lose too much ground. He's fighting back on the outside.
Can anyone get to that 38 and pass him? 38's been really strong here late, so...
We're going to have to see what happens here, because maybe the 20 might go up there and force the issue.
No Fords.
Or maybe they'll run into
here.
lap traffic for all we know.
Oh, I don't know if the 24 is a little hot at the 20 there. He might try and get him back into turn 1. Return the favor of putting the bumper to him. Keeps it civil.
20 car looked like he got a little loose going into 1.
Well, I guess the best payback is to try and pass him. And here comes the 24 to the inside of the 20. So now we shall see momentum's on the 20 side, though. So clears does the 20. And now the 48 running second. A battle back there for 5th. Oh, my bad, didn't mean to do that. Oh, wait, were we going to have to deal with lap traffic? Nah, they should be good. This is off of turn 2.
48 car making a little bit of ground on the 38.
I have the scoreboard up here, but it's showing the lap down car. So I'll bring it up to what it is actually. On the 24, looking to the inside of the 20. Yet again, can he clear him this time?
He might clear him going into 1, though.
Yeah, didn't
Because he's
get,
not clear right here.
Yeah, they're still side by side. Side drafted him down the front stretch a bit, so maybe the 24 can get to the inside of the 20 here.
48.
Clear.
He's getting his nose in.
Yep, there
38.
it is. There it is. That's what the 48 needed to see.
5 to go.
Hit 5. We'll hit 5 to go this time by. It's going to be close. It's going to be a close battle for
Here
this
comes
win.
24. We've known historically, too, on long runs here, that the 24s have one of the best cars on track in terms of long run. Because, look, he's about to pass the 38.
Yeah, good run here for the 24.
48 car to the lead. Can he hold off his teammate 24 for 5 laps?
Can J Secrest go 2 for the first 3 races here? Maybe putting himself as a championship favorite.
Or can Dylan Thomas steal a win here? He has led today, but it's only been brief.
The 20 wants
20's trying to force it. Oh, he backed off, though. He probably wants to get it formed up, stay in line, so we can try to catch the leader.
What a heated battle this is turning out to be.
And here comes that 9 car. He's stuck in between these 2 cars in front of him, these 2 Toyotas, and he can't go nowhere.
38 is falling off a little bit. Not what he wanted to see here late. But
he might have used up his stuff a little too early.
48's got a bit of a gap here now. 3 laps to go. 24 is going to be the best shot at passing the 48. Charges into 1 and 2. How much has the 48 saved here on this run to be able to combat these guys? Coming to 2 to go. I don't know if the 24 is going to be able to get to that 48 car.
I don't know. It's going to be very, very touchy. Unless he's saving up his stuff right now, he's got 3 laps to even do anything.
Down to 2 now, though.
He's got that 9 car behind him. He might try to push him a little bit.
He does have a teammate, but the teammate's leading, so who knows? As an owner, Dylan Thacker might want the 48 to win because, well, that is another driver locked in the playoffs, and yeah, it's side by side for second. So
that might be what Dylan Thomas needs to win this race, and he might get it. Unless something drastic happens here, like the 48 running out of fuel, I think he's got it in the bag.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to get this 48 car. Side by side for second.
Race is going to be for second, guys.
Can the 38 get inside and beat the 24 to the line? A little wide off the corner. Oh, the 24 shoves the 48 down, but Dylan Thomas wins Las Vegas. And the 24 holds on to third. What a race.
What a strong showing, though, for the DTM cars.
DTM shows up strong yet again. Dylan Thomas, though, will get his first win of the season, and now he is locked in to the playoffs. And we hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you in the next one. Peace out.